Good morning, guys. How are we doing? How are we doing? I'm working.
I gotta get a job.
I'm working. Hold on, guys. Hey, I'm back, guys.
If you got a man that's taking care of you.
How's everyone doing this morning? Ugh. There we go. And we are live on both platforms. Hey, Zariah. How are you all doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Divine beginnings, everybody. How are you guys doing? I'll be right back, okay? It's one of those mornings, guys. Hey, how are you all doing? Yes, beginning of the month, guys. The first of the month. It is the July 7th, 2025. I can't believe we're already halfway through the year. Yeah. If y'all can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Mary is at it right and early in the morning. Woke up as Myrtle today. Usually sundowners, but today it is awakeners. So we're going to freshen up the mood right now. Hey, Zen. Hey, Melissa. All right, we're going to burn some Palo Santo and get everything rightfully cleansed. Okay. Thank you for the populars. I appreciate it. If you guys don't mind, please tap the screen and share out the live. The shares are what get the people to come out and enjoy. Thank you guys for the thumbs up over here in YouTube world. I am dual streaming right now. I dual stream on YouTube and on TikTok. The name is the same. If you don't subscribe to me on both, please make sure that you do. I am your shaman and sound healer, and I go live every morning for free at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on these channels to give you guys a nice beginning of the morning. How are we feeling? Divine beginnings, everyone. Feeling good? I'm feeling great. Just had to have a quick little chat with my gram. She came out first thing in the morning. Yeah. Hey, Keithley. So, exciting news, guys. We got new crystals in. I've got bracelets for days. I've got some beautiful elephants. I've got some Buddhas. I got Buddha heads. I have some little baby Yodas that are jade. Hi, Umat. Hi, birthday cake. Thank you for the follow. Yes. So if you're already an established client of mine and you have my number and you are in need and you're ready, just go ahead and send out that text. If you're not an established client, please go to my website, www.elysiumlbc.com. You can find the link in the chat, in the bio, and set up a crystal therapy consultation. Thank you. Let me change that. I want to put something else up there instead of that. Hold on one second. The legend crowned. Yeah, I'm feeling something a little bit more girly. That's giving very much something not girly. And I'm not really a girly person, but today I will be. Let me see. What do we have? What do we have? Where is the... There they are. The garland. We're going to go with the garland this morning. There we go. Boom. Thank you, Zariah. Hey, Kobe. Thank you for the rose over here. Yeah, so as I was saying, if you'd like a crystal consultation, please, thank you, Mama. Please go ahead and set up an appointment. I do have openings this week. Next week starts the beginning of my next semester. Therefore, time will be limited. Spaces will be limited. Sound amazing to me. How are they sounding? Okay, Yandy. Congratulations on the new job. Alrighty, we're going to do our 444 method with breathing. You're going to breathe in through your nose using your diaphragm, guys, right here, right there. Hey, sister doll. How you doing, mama? So your tummy should be expanding when you're breathing in. getting as much oxygen to your lungs so we can push that out to all of your red blood cells, okay? And then you're going to hold it for 4, 2, 3, 4, then release. And I know I say 4, 4, 4 because that's the thing, but the goal is to try to get 4, 4, 6. If you can extend and push it out, push out more. If you can. If you can't do 4, 4, 4, you can only do 2, 2, 2. That's good for you as well. Whatever it is that your body can handle, I would like you to do. Welcome in, Miss Harris Smiles. Latoya will be in a few minutes. Batter, welcome in from Dubai. Thank you for the heart me. Mr. Garrick, I see you. Hey, Duke. Thank you, Miss Harris. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. So get your centering breath. You're going to breathe in. Hold it. Release. And then breathe in again. It should be like a continuous flow. Slowing down your heart rate. Letting your body know that it's in a safe zone. Okay. Breathe. Release. We're going to move up to our sacral, which is your belly button and below. The color is orange. Breathe. And we're going to move up to our solar plexus. The color is yellow. That's your belly button up to your rib cage. Deep breath in. Release. And moving up to our heart. The color is green. Deep breath in. Release. All right, now somebody in here is having some issues with this throat chakra. It's been wavering since I started playing it this morning. The color is blue. Deep breath in. Release. Now we're going to move up to our third eye, which is between your brows. The color is indigo. Going deep within to our pineal gland. Deep breath in. Release. And finally, we are up at our crown. The color is purple. Deep breath in. deep breath in. Release. I'm going to take a quick little break for hydration. Check in, make sure everyone is feeling all right. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, my beautiful lovelies. Today is Tuesday, July 1st, first of the month. So you guys know what that means. Clean your homes, sweep those doors, do your cinnamon. All right? Those of you who know what I'm talking about, if you know, you know. Just got back from vacation. I know that's right. I do not have people in my boxes in the mornings, unfortunately. Hey, Julie. Fear is the enemy of success. Faith is the power to push it through. Have faith in yourself and the knowledge that you can do it. Thank you, Zen. Today is a joyful day. You needed more peace, so you came here? Ashe. I'm glad I'm able to provide that for you this morning. So where are you all from? Talk to me. We have a couple of minutes to converse. I am going to pull our cards from our Deepak Chopra cards. These are our meditation and affirmation cards. Minnesota. I know I have Dubai over here. I have Kentucky over here. I have Florida. Hey, Missy. I saw you earlier. All right. Oregon, Massachusetts, New York, Midwest, Atlanta. I see you guys from Atlanta. Hey, Queen C. Welcome in, welcome in. Alrighty, so here we go. When you are in the flow, there are certain feelings associated with it, such as being light, open, and fresh. Being in this feeling gently pushes out negativity and resistance. Divine beginnings. When you are in the flow, there are certain feelings associated with it, such as being light, open, and fresh. Being in this feeling gently pushes out negativity and resistance. And your I am affirmation is, I am open, I am in flow, I am light. Kentucky by way of South Carolina. I know that's right. Hi, Chrissy. Your brain is fluid and flexible, able to create new connections through very old age. All right? Your brain is fluid and flexible and able to create new connections through very old age. Your affirmation is, my brain is an engine of evolution. I embrace a life of infinite breakthroughs and personal growth. My journey never ends. Thank you guys for sharing it out. I'll share it out myself a couple of times. Not much engagement in the chat right there. Ashe, yes, I embrace a life of infinite breakthroughs and personal growth. My journey never ends. Your affirmation is, reinventing the body and resurrecting the soul is a journey. I like that one. Reinventing the body and resurrecting the soul is a journey. Thank you for the heart me. Hey, Diego. And our last one for today is, the highest correlation for reaching 90 or 100 years of age in good shape is emotional resilience, the ability to bounce back from life setbacks. It's funny how these all kind of run together, right? The highest correlation for reaching 90 or 100 years of age in good shape is emotional resilience, the ability to bounce back from life setbacks. I am flexible in my body and mind. I embody health and positive energy. Yes. Be like, yes, Lord. I am flexible in my body and mind. I embody healthy positive energy. Yes, I like these today. Thank you for the heart me. Guys, thank you guys. We have 48 beautiful souls in here. We have 8,900 likes. Been on for 37 minutes. 590 people have come through with 11 new supporters. Ashe. Over here we have 10 beautiful souls watching with 12 thumbs up. Thank you guys for the heart me's and the roses. Call me. Hey, R. Huntley. Thank you for the like, the follow. Me too, Missy. I'll read them again after I play for a little bit. Just want to stretch my legs out just a little bit for a second. Thank you, Z. You all are a blessing to me. Hey, no ego. Yeah, Deepak knew what he was doing when he created these. The highest correlation for reaching 90 or 100 years of age in good shape is emotional resilience, the ability to bounce back from life setbacks. I am flexible in my body and mind. I embody healthy, positive energy. I embrace a life of infinite breakthroughs and personal growth. My journey never ends. Reinventing the body and resurrecting the soul is a journey. Dr. Sweden, my love, how are you? Yes, I'm doing great. Better now that I see you. How are you doing? I hope you're safe over there. I've been worried about you. Tell Haza I say hello as well. Your brain is fluid and flexible, able to create new connections through very old age. My brain is an engine of evolution. And our last one is, when you are in the flow, there are certain feelings associated with it, being light, open, and fresh. Being in this feeling gently pushes out negativity and resilience. I have not forgotten about you at all. I am open, I am in flow, I am light. Never. Think about you quite often, my friend. Good, 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 good. Especially with everything's going on over here. Yeah, we have to catch up. So we have to do a chat soon. Maybe on Snapchat or something. Like, we definitely need to catch up. We need a phone call soon. Lots to catch up with. So I do have some amazing news. Yesterday was actually a very good day. Not only do we have an amazing live in the morning, Grandmom's sister and her nieces came over and we hung out for a little bit. They did some shopping. I don't shop, y'all know I don't do that, right? I shop online. But we went shopping and then we ended up going to Applebee's of all places. Now, mind you, I used to run the Applebee's. That was my main store, right? The one here in this town. So I have not stepped foot in there since I left in 2019. Needless to say, it was like going down memory lane in there. Jesus loves you as well, Audrey. But it was, hi Pamela. It was funny. I wasn't able to eat for some reason. Like I had some onion rings. I ate the crust off the onion rings. I'm allergic to onions, but for some reason I can eat the little crusties off of it, right? I like the flavor of onions. But nevertheless, that happened. Grandma enjoyed herself, had a great time with her sister. Watching them is like watching Celie and Nettie. And you us never part. Yes, they cry every time they part from each other. They do. And both of them are so tiny and bow-legged. It's so cute watching them walk. It is. You can tell Grandmom's the oldest because she's the bossy one, you know. Yes. Yes. Thank you. So she enjoyed herself. Then we went and picked up Jade, and she and Jade hung out. And I had a very good conversation with my academic advisor. I found out that I'm actually ahead of the other people that started with me in my program. She's like, yeah, you are a semester ahead. You finished your year very quickly. So I went into my last semester of my doctorate before I start my dissertation and everything. So she's like, you're doing amazing. She has no qualms about anything that I'm doing. Yeah, she's just like, and it's amazing because you've got a 3.85 GPA. And she's like, you only have one B, you have straight A's. She's like, I'm very proud of you. And our academic advisors, they get to know you on a personal level. She's like, your mom would be very proud of you. I teared up when she said that. But not only is she an academic advisor, but she's also getting her doctorate at this time. So she's finishing up hers. So um, she will be graduating next year. Now, mind you, I'm supposed to graduate in 2027. I have a tentative date for 2026 that I will be finishing up my dissertation, as long as it's in the Most High's best interest and it's for greater good. I know that it will get done by this date. Hey, Brian. Yes, I'm really excited about it. I just know that I have the idea in my mind what I'm going to write about, what I'm going to do the research on, and she backed me up that there's a lot of gaps in the research, so I should find a lot of supporting literature for what I'm doing, and it's just amazing to me. Yes, so Dr. T will be. Now, what's funny is I was looking at my degrees yesterday with my girlfriend, and I finished my bachelor's. I started in 2020, the end of 2020, my bachelor's. I finished my bachelor's the end of 2022. Then I finished my master's. I began my master's. I had like a whole semester, so I began my master's in the summer of 2023, right? So I started in like July and I finished my master's in March of 2024, right? And so I started um, this degree in 2024, and I'll be finishing this one in 2026. So in a span of 6 years, I will have gotten my master's, my bachelor's, my master's, and my doctorate, which is amazing. So that 369 method really works, guys. I just have to put it like that. That 369 method works. And we should talk about that one day. We'll probably do it on a sub only live. Um, yeah. So it takes a lot of dedication and hard work. If you guys knew everything that I've gone through from 2020 to now, it's been a journey, to say the least, including unaliving twice in 2021. Okay, my heart stopped twice in 2021. So when I tell you I've been here to here and where I'm at now, doing what I'm doing, I'm not just up here playing these bowls. I'm a living, breathing evidence of my dissertation, walking, talking version of my dissertation of what, what it is and how sound helped heal my body and how it can help heal you, along with making some other changes, which starts with the mental. You got to start right here. Everything starts right here. Okay, here. The mind affects the body. right? From here to here. I mean, there can't be a disconnect between the two. But you also have to be very cognizant of your words, the words that you speak. Speak life into yourself, guys. And I say this every single day. Speak life into yourself. You know, don't tell somebody I love you to death. I love you to life. Okay? I love you to life. I want, you know, from here to whenever, because I just say when we close our eyes and don't wake back up, we're just transcending to the next level, you know? So it's all about your perception and how you view things, you know? Like, the world is so beautiful. As hectic and as chaotic as it is right now. You would be doing yourself a disservice if you did not just stop. Hi, Interstellar Mal. If you did not just stop every day, just make a conscious effort to stop what you're doing when you're in the middle of being busy. Just stop, close your eyes, and take in a deep breath. Reset and listen. That's all you have to do. If you work in an office building, you get a break. Step outside. 5 minutes. Just take 5 minutes. We spoke about when we wake up in the morning, instead of grabbing your phone, be silent for 30 minutes if you can. You know, when you wake up, just be silent. If you wake up in the middle of the night, right? If you're like me, I wake up every few hours, but from 2 to 3, I'm usually up at 3 a.m. in the morning. And I lay there and I just listen. The birds sing. You hear all types of stuff going on. There's so much music and so much beauty in the silence of the night. You know, just take a moment and just be still. To live happy, you must love each other, help each other, care about each other. Exactly, Dr. Swaden. But first, you have to literally listen to your body. Stick your hands in the dirt and breathe. Yeah, plant something, clear your mind. Go hug a tree. Like, literally. I'm not playing. Go hug a tree. Touch a tree. All right? And first, before you do anything, give thanks. Express gratitude. All right? Because you're here. Express gratitude for what the earth has given us, what the Most High has given us. You know? I'm more spiritual than I am that, Mahdi, but I have respect for everyone's opinions and everyone's belief systems. That's the reason why I say the Most High, and I'm inclusive to everyone, because I don't want to exclude anyone's belief system. Because some people call God Allah, some call it Yewa, you know, God, Jesus Christ. Some people, uh, there's another word that they use, you know, and other, I mean, some people, you know, they talk to Buddha. So I need to be inclusive of everyone, and I have respect for everyone's belief systems. Yeah. And I'm going to say like this, the frequencies don't know religion. The frequencies don't lie. Okay? The frequencies don't lie. People lie. We do, right? But the frequencies and energy never lies. All right? That's the reason why I stress to you every day. Listen to your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, it's not right. All right? If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, quacks like a duck, and looks like a duck, but you think that it's a fox, Guess what? It's probably a fox dressed up like a duck, imitating a duck. Listen to your intuition. I saw some people pop in. Hi, Joy. Thank you. Thank you, Declan. Mine too. I love my labradorite. Hi, Rafif. Yeah, the healing doesn't care what color you are, what religion you are, what your belief systems are. The frequencies don't lie. Okay? Plain and simple. So I need to put that on there. Don't ask me questions about certain things. Just listen and feel, experience what I'm sharing with you, because these are my gifts. And they're not mine to keep. They're mine to share to you all. And I do these privately. I come on here at 8 o'clock in the morning, Monday through Friday, and I do these for free. Because I know not everybody can afford to have a sound bath session or a spiritual consultation from me or do crystal therapy, you know. Well, Mama, you have my number. You my mama. Aren't you coming here Friday? Yeah, we're not here to judge anyone. When you're giving gifts, you're to share them, not to gatekeep them. Yeah, I didn't. I'm not saying anything that you don't already know. I'm not reinventing the wheel, literally. I'm like, Mama, stop acting like you don't know. Or make an appointment. I tell my mother, make an appointment. You know how to make an appointment. Okay. Well, I was looking forward to seeing you. All right, guys. I'm gonna play for a few more minutes. Take a deep breath in. Release. Open your eyes. Stretch. Now's the time for us to give thanks in the way that we give thanks. We say namaste, ashe, and amen. So how's everyone doing? Welcome in, Quentin, X, Z. This is like, I've seen you a couple of times this week. Well, a couple of times in the last few days, right? Renewed? Good. What's up, One Size? You're more calm? Good. Mama, how's your back feeling? Found bliss in the chaos at work. Listen, that's what we're talking about. Hi, Tallulah. Blue-eyed babe. Welcome in. We have 18,000 likes, 24 shares, 52 beautiful souls in here. I think we got half of my live goal completed. Yes, Zen, you need to ground. I didn't see energy today. I'm mad at her. I'm not mad. I just got attitude. Thank you, One Size Fit Most. Yeah, it's time to take out the braids. Feel some relief, but still kind of tight. You got to stretch, mama, and drink some water. See, if you were coming, I'd be able to do some Reiki on you with the tuning forks in person. I can still do them virtually, though. So, yes, I do have appointments available this week, guys. Friday, I will not be available, though. It is the 4th of July. One of my sorority sisters, it's her birthday, and I will be helping her decorate that morning for her birthday party. So, you add a sugar. Oh, my goodness. Use honey. All the answers that you seek are within, Madi. All the answers that you seek are right here. That is the best advice, on top of you can't control anything but how you respond. Like, you have no control over anything around you, right? But how you respond to things. And once you grasp that concept, then you'll find some inner peace. Most of us get very chaotic when we are out of control or we feel we don't have control. But if you know that you don't have control already, you shouldn't feel that way, right? Because everything is designed to be the way it's going to be. If you're late, if you feel like you're late to work, if you're running behind, it's divine timing. Divine timing. Just know it. Everything's done in divine timing. If you're feeling a little sluggish, it's because something's holding you back from an incident that may occur if you're rushing. So just take your time. Stop. Just stop being in a rush. What are we rushing for? Like, everybody's Now, I am a go-getter. Don't get me wrong. I am a go-getter when it comes to getting things done, especially when it comes to my academic endeavors. Like I'm definitely just, on top of it. But every now and then, you just got to sit back and just know that things happen for a reason. And if I don't end up finishing in 2026, then guess what? I'll finish it in 2027. It's not going to be the end of the world. It's called divine timing. It's just the fact that I'm excited because I found out that that's a possibility. So that gives me a goal to attain, gives me some excitement about things, you know. We always are so instant gratification. We're always looking for instant gratification. If you don't put in the work, how can you appreciate what you do? Like, literally. You ever had that person speed up behind you to get around you just to end up at the same stoplight? Really? Right? Or speed up behind you, tell you, try to push you to be, give you a little bit of anxiety because they looking like they're about to hit you. They're causing an unnecessary amount of stress to other people around them, right? Because they're in a rush to get somewhere to stop. It makes no sense. At the airport, people rush down the baggage claim. Unless you're going to another flight, what you rushing for? Your car's still going to be there. Your ride will pick you up, right? If you have an Uber waiting for you and they decide to leave, guess what? Order another one. That Uber driver may have some bad energy on them. So what you rushing for? To get your bags and rush out, right? I'm taking my time. Unless I am on a time constraint for someone else's time, because I respect people's time, because time you can't get back, right? So if you give me your time, that's invaluable. Like that to me, you can't, that's priceless. I give my time every morning, an hour, hour and a half of my time and energy to a countless number of people that I don't even know face to face. But it's still my time. And if I'm a few minutes late going live, guess what? It's still my time. Close the door, Grandma. Yeah, time is currency. It's one of the most valuable currencies that you have, your time and your energy. And if you are being your most authentic self, literally, and someone acts like they don't care for you, your energy irritates their energy and they're not worth your time. Okay? Because you being who you are, if it irritates somebody else's spirit, they're not for you and you're not for them. So why try to force it? I don't know who needed to hear that, but they did. You know? So it's just, why are we rushing? What you in a rush for? We're rushing to get older instead of seriously just sitting back and enjoying the moment, because time waits for no one. You can't get that back, you know? And you got to realize that it's not about you. It's not about me. It's about the collective, right? If your intentions are pure, Grandma, leave that in your bathroom, please. Leave it in your bathroom. Leave it in your bathroom, please. Okay? I don't know what I was saying. I know I was saying something. Oh, it's about the collective. It's not about us individually. And we may be so self consumed with our issues that we forget that our energy affects the collective. So stay positive, be intentional. Grandma, it's not time to get up yet. I'll come and get you when it's time to get up. I'm still working right now.
I was doing it.
The alarm is set on the door and I can't undo it right now. I'll come and get you, okay? You know, so it's not about you, it's not about me. It's about the collective. And as I told you before, things are going to get worse before they get better in this environment that we're in right now. Okay? I'm not telling you what I know I'm telling you what I've been told to speak on. There are a lot of things that I'm being told that I cannot speak on, but I'm telling you that this is what I'm told that I can speak on. And that is, it's going to get worse before it's going to get better. So we have to keep checking on each other. We have to continue to pour into each other. And it can't be just one person all the time giving, and you can't keep taking. And that includes not just from people, but also from the earth. The earth needs us to be positive because the atmosphere itself is negative. I can be a nerd real quick and let you know that in 2022, when they opened up that portal in Switzerland, that we actually have a nanoparticle in the earth, in the world right now, that is negative. It is a negative particle. It's a nanoparticle that is literally more negative than an electron is. Right? So the world has been seriously more negative than it is positive. And I'm not telling you what I think, I'm telling you what I know. Proven facts. I only speak on things that come from credible sources. Okay? I don't read on Wikipedia. I don't read off of things. I am a scientist and a spiritualist mixed together. Okay? When I say that, I dig deep. It's not just some stuff that I just sit up here and be like, well, let me make this up. No. I have to do my research. And if I'm coming to you, or if I'm endorsing somebody, it's because I've done my research on them. And if I mess up, because I'm fallible, I'm human, I'll tell you, hey, don't do that. I made a mistake, y'all. I was too rambunctious. Pull back. Don't do that. Let's go this way. I can take you to the water, but I can't force you to drink because you have free will. And that's the thing that people don't understand, that we as humans, we have free will. And that's a lesson that I learned in 2021 when I lost my will to live and my heart stopped. No medical issues whatsoever. My heart is very, very healthy, extremely healthy. I have a swimmer's body. I have a swimmer's heart. My heart is conditioned to beat slower because I'm an athlete. I've been an athlete all my life. Even when I was overweight, I was still a swimmer. Right? No medical reason whatsoever except I lost my will to live. So when I tell you that free will exists, it exists. You can will yourself to be in pain. You can will yourself not to be in pain. It's up to you how you want to live. Now, I do understand that our bodies are getting older and those aches and pains. We've got broken bones. We've got arthritis. We have things. But there are other things that we can be doing that don't include us taking a pill to help us get through these things. And most of that is right here. Getting it out of your head that you're sick. So I stopped saying I'm tired. I'm sleepy. because I'm not tired, right? I might be sleepy. My body may need to rest. I need some rest, but my mind won't shut off. So I'll lay there and it'll feel like I've taken a nap. You guys see me a lot and I'm laying down a lot, and that's because my body's conditioned to be laying down because I had to lay down for over a year to let my body heal from 14 surgeries. So I'm doing more now, getting out, going hiking, doing this, doing that, and gradually introducing exercise and being outside back into my daily as much as I can. You know, unfortunately, I can't type a paper and I can't do the research while I'm out in the woods. I wish I could. You know, if I could live out in the woods right now with a nice air conditioned place, I'd be out in the woods. I find peace in the woods and in the water, near the water. I find peace. I have peace. And I refuse to allow anyone to disturb my peace. And that means cutting off people, places, things, activities, shows, music, foods, whatever it is. If it disturbs my peace, I cannot interact with you anymore. If I stop talking to you all of a sudden, it's because you have disturbed my peace. I don't have to cut you off. I don't have to block you. I don't have to do anything, but I can take a couple of seats back. Okay? Because that is not a me issue. That is a you issue. And you have issues that are disturbing my peace. Good, Mom. Yeah. Like I was talking to my family, yes, I cut off 3/4 of my family I don't talk to. They watch me on social media, but they don't interact. Right? I know they watch because I can feel them, and then I get the little, you know, the little da 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 does, you know, like, oh, I see Mika doing da 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 da. I get those comments. Oh, you got your little TikTok thing. You know what? On my TikTok and on my YouTube, I reach thousands of people every single day. And then, even when I'm not live, my work is there for you all to go and listen. And I talk to people across the globe every single day. So there's nothing little about that. Whether I have 5 people in here or if I have 2,000 people in here, and trust me, I've seen all of those numbers. It doesn't matter. I'm going to show up because it's my purpose. And there's nothing little about that. It's not the amount of followers that you have, it's the amount of people that show up. Okay? Because I've had 50 something thousand followers. I have 28,000 now. You know, I know from this 28,000 that these are people that showed up for me, not anybody else, because I wasn't in anybody else's boxes. I wasn't doing this. I wasn't doing that. I built this platform from the ground up. Me. So nobody can claim anything that I do but the Most High. You know? And I'm silly. I love to make people laugh. So if I do my music videos or if you see me doing a dance, something like this, you know, that's not me not being spiritual. That's me being Mika. Because you get all of me. Okay? All of me. And don't forget, I come from DC. All right? So you got a city girl and a country girl all mixed up in one. You know? Thank you, Mom. Yes. To show you that it's okay. You can be spiritual and still have fun. You know, I had somebody tell me, you're not a shaman, you eat meat. The fuck? If you knew what if you go to another country, okay? Like literally, it took me a lot not to cuss this person out because I was just like, if you actually go to a Native American reservation and ask to speak to their shaman. Okay, first of all, you're gonna have to get through a whole bunch of people to even get to the shaman, right? That shaman's probably gonna be sitting there smoking on a peace pipe, talking to a whole bunch of people, drinking whatever it is that they want to drink, eating whatever it is that they want to eat. Like I said, your preconceived notions of what I'm supposed to be does not matter to me at all, because I'm going to be who I am regardless. But I know who I am, and I know what I am, and I know what I do, and I know my intentions. I have the purest of intentions. And if you can't see that, then I'm not for you. Does that make sense? So I just want to give y'all a little bit of advice. I want to ask for some life advice. Yeah, to focus on the wrong things. Because you don't know what my body's been through and what my body needs to thrive. You know, if you can live off of plants, that's good for you. I like to eat. I like to eat food. And I'm not going to deny my body what it craves at all. I learned a hard lesson with that. Well, everybody has an opinion. Just like everybody got an asshole. Everybody got a poop. You know? But I do need to get Mary ready because she is brimming right now. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Again, I have crystals. I can come on live later and go through that, but I have some things I got to get done. Yes, them donuts. So you guys have an amazing day. And remember, in a world full of negativity, to choose love, love on purpose. If you don't already subscribe to me, please subscribe to me on both of my channels and across all platforms. You can go to my website, www.elysiumlbc.com, and that's ELYSIUMLBC.com. And that's where you can get in contact with me. I will never be in your inbox because I don't do readings. All right. I'm not a psychic. I don't do readings, but I do spiritual guiding. I do spiritual coaching. I do life coaching as well. I'm also a business coach and a business consultant. Yeah, I do have a professional life too, that I have some skills, you know, but I mix them all together and we make it work. That's how LoveBugCentral came to be. All right. So you guys have an amazing day. I hope to talk to you guys soon. Love you. Mean it. May you know peace. May you know joy. May you know a world without pain. That's Mackenzie. Love.